We always say things are either possible or impossible, and there's no in between. It's a motto my husband and I always say about work. And so when Quincy came along, we realized that curing Angelman syndrome is definitely not impossible, which means it's possible. And if it's possible, we're not going to stop until it's done. My name is Allison. I'm the mother of 3 beautiful little girls. Our middle daughter, Quincy, has Angelman syndrome. Me and my husband are both focused on dealing with treating diseases in animals that there are not good alternatives for treatment currently, and finding solutions for disease when there's not really very good options. We have a very good understanding of clinical trials and clinical research and how you can translate something from the bench to the clinic and make a great contribution to medicine, whether it's veterinary or human. This is her pharmacy. Like you can see up here, this is all of Quincy's supplements and medications, besides the ones that stay in the refrigerator. So we have lots of syringes. It's basically a dispensary of all things for Quincy, to make sure that she gets everything that she needs throughout the day. Taking it away. So Quincy is incredibly similar and incredibly different to any child her age. And having 2 sisters that are typical, it is very easy to compare her, and it's very easy to see the similarities and the differences. And I would say that the joys of Quincy are grander than a typical child. The sadnesses of Quincy are grander than a typical child. Any other kid can laugh, but it's never a laugh like Quincy. The joy it brings to your heart when you hear her laughing, because this is a classic Angelman trait, but they are happy, happy kids.
Yes. Oh, you were saying yes. Where?
Having an orphan disease is a lot less difficult when you have a community. What I really love about the Orphan Disease Center at Penn is that they're trying to create communities. The way that you can fix Angelman is that, one, you can replace the gene. So with gene therapy, you take a virus, basically take all the bad parts out of that virus, and you put in the gene she's missing. It can take that gene, it can deliver it where it needs to go, and then the gene is functional and can produce the protein that genes normally make. It can produce the one it's missing. So this is called viral delivery gene therapy. And this is what Dr. Jim Wilson at University of Pennsylvania is a world-renowned pioneer, complete expert in this. This is what he has spent 30 years doing. Today was a really good example of a kid who just will try anything, and it doesn't matter what ability or disability she has. At the end of the day, she's a kid, and she just wants to have fun. And there's a whole lot in there, and we just need to help her get it out.
This disease and rare diseases need someone, each of these needs someone like Allison, who really have dedicated their lives, and people just don't understand. Unless you see behind the scenes, you don't understand the amount of work that goes into this. It is really a selfish purpose to help our own child, but so many people are going to help now that Allison's a part of this community. I know that.
I just know that the end is in sight and there will be a treatment for her. So I live knowing that I'm going to help her make a bigger difference in this world, not just for her, but for other kids like her, and not just for Angelman syndrome, but hopefully many other disorders like Angelman syndrome. And so I think that has made me a more valuable human being in this world, where I was just a veterinarian with a couple of cute kids. And that's, I feel like, all I would have been. A good daughter, a good wife, and what legacy do you leave with that? And I feel like because of her, our impact on this world will be greater.